No.
Damn, I hate this damn dinging.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the Day Live Coast for Saturday with me.
All right, today we have a hat show in OKC. So,
Hey, you in a business environment, and they talked about implementing AI, and now you got to clean up your data because that's got to be fixed first.
What is that? What the fuck is that? What is that? What the fuck is that?
First thing how to write up a low performer like a leader, not a manager. Well, number one is don't make it.
Yo, what's up, bro? Yeah, I don't think this is still. No, bro. No, sir. Watch out! I'll ban you from Twitch, and I'll take that moderator away. Oh man, I didn't mean to do that. I know you're in VC. I can see you in there. You don't gotta tell me. I know that you're in there, buddy. Yes, bro, you can't spam me. Oh, every single day. I told you about that. So we have a few shares that we can mess around with. We could users, admin, dev. I think let's take a look at dev. Let's take a look at dev share. So if we want to look at dev share, we call the path here to dev. Anyhow, you can't give share. What? Reconnecting with something didn't work right there. -L. Then you could do ls. This will list the shares, right? Oh, hold on. So we could do get important. Grab that. Okay, we can exit. We can cat important. And we got some creds. Got more creds. More creds. More creds. More credits. More credits. I'm sorry, man. I will stop. I promise. So please unmute me on everything. Then we are good, bro. No, bro. No, sir. I'm not muting you on anything. Bring it up one more time. Bye-bye. I'm not even trying to be childish, bro. It's just like, it's nonstop. Like, it's actually getting annoying. Like, next, I'm gonna have to just ban you from Twitch, from YouTube, Kick, and Discord. That's next. Stream key is currently assigned. Select a new... What? Alright, let's use Evil WinRM with our creds we just found. So it would be SA, and then our password, which is this right here. Where's it at? Bam! Oh! Here we go. Here we go. Can we get something? Can we get something? Are we in? Come on. It is kind of taking a while. And no. Bozo! Big ol' bozo! SMB client. Alright, so we could use our SMB client and then IP. Users. Well, let's go back to the one that we were using above. This one right here. Instead of dev share or dev share, we'll do users. Users. Yep. Okay, list. This is gonna give us the ones. Oh, sorry. Wait, it's not list. It's ls. I mean, we get Alex's file. There's not really a whole lot in this though. We get Alex's file. We have default des.ini. I mean, the only thing that has something in it is desktop.ini. Alright, it's cool, Shadow, but you don't have to. I mean, I get it, but bro, that's the only way you gonna learn. So, just gonna have to give it some time, man. That's it. I like how this showed it had nothing in it, but then it has all of us in it. Like, it shows Alex 0. So, there's nothing in there. And then I go in, I list what's in the share, and all of this is in there. Then, so, I mean, we could look through any of this. There could be so much on here. So I guess we could go check out desktop. Yep, there's the Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. So that's the installation that's on the desktop. So let's exit from this. Use npackets. Oh, hold on, I got some error coming up on this. Unknown command. Does W come through on Kick and YouTube? Is it coming? There's YouTube and where's Kick? I'm not seeing Kick. It's weird. Usually comes through on Kick too. Oh, that's what it was. You have to actually, so you can't use the SA as the, that's what it was. That's crazy. Oh, this ain't nothing here. Alex Public, admin. Yeah. Yeah?
Did you get Nico in trouble?
No, why?
He broke the line.
He didn't break it.
Bubba, what is that? Wait, come here. Bubba, why do you get all sad and shit? And play victim? Nobody else has done it but you. You talking? What's going on? You barking at people?
You can't get it?
No, I gotta make dinner.
What is this right here?
Bevo, it's okay. He's upset.
What is this? What do you do with it?
What is that? Buzzer. Don't hurt him. He's okay.
What is this?
No, it's okay.
What do you do with this?
Alright, move it out of his face. He's sad about it. Did you see how he ran to you when you were on the police station? Look, we're talking about this boy now. Dude, I'm about to smack a bitch at work. Fucking Alpha's ass. So Mel calls.
Who?
Mel, the owner of Collins.
Dude, my foot and whole sleep. And I woke up this morning, it was all gone.
Probably the way you were fucking sleeping.
Actually, no, it was when I woke up. It was when I cracked my back. It's really gone. Now it's going on.
On lunch.
You like carrot cake.
Okay, listen. No, I got you. I need you to listen to this bullshit.
Yeah, I'm listening. Would they
Here.
snitch you out?
What?
Did they snitch you out?
You know, for what?
I don't know.
Listen to this bullshit.
I'm listening. What happened?
So Mel calls, and he's always talking to Alpha about the
Is it short?
it's either short or no, it's usually over this or short this. I don't know.
Or was it short?
You want me to cook all this?
I'm not crazy on this.
So listen, Friday, Alpha was gone. Me and Gina came and got me some Sean, you know. I said, yeah. You go check it, make sure it's counted right for the girl up front. Brittany's daughter. Brittany works with, just listen. Brittany, we had someone to tell her out. No, just listen. Brittany works with them, like, with the admin team. Her daughter was working on Friday. Well, Gina comes to me and says, Sean, will you make sure the door's all good for her so it doesn't end up bad at the end of the night?
Yeah.
So Alpha doesn't get upset.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, I got you. Me and Gina go up there, it's like $180 over.
Over?
Oh,
Why would it be over?
so me and Gina take the $180 out and some change, put it in the deposit bag, recount it, it's at 150, and we said, okay, you know, to Brittany's daughter, everything's set, you're good to go for the day. At the end of the night, I closed the drawer down.
It's $180 short.
Gina's right beside me.
Mm-hmm.
Kurt even comes and looks, and I'm like, guys, look, we're taking out this, and this.
Yeah.
150 in here. They're like, yep, looks good. Monday comes around, right? Nobody says anything. Today, Mel calls, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, thanks for calling Collier Compound. This is Shauna. How may I help you? Oh, hey, Shauna. Can I talk to Alpha?
Can you give me a Coke after this?
Oh, yeah, sure. Go ahead. I'll get it for you.
I know she stole the money, didn't she?
This is the owner calling, right?
Yeah.
I give the phone to Mel. This is the first time he's calling about this. And there's been times where the drawer's been off, and it's been under my name because the people up there ran off my name while I went to lock the doors to close it. So he probably thinks I'm like counting it wrong or something, but it's not me. Anyways, he said my name like he knew, like he thinks I'm the one messing it up or something, I think. Because of what Alpha told him. So Celeste goes, Alpha's up there telling Mel that it's not her fault and this and this and this. I'm like, what the hell is she talking about? Alpha said, yeah, it's not me, Mel. I don't know why it's like that. Da-da-da-da. Apparently it was, Mel told her it was $200 and something over. Like, that he's gotten extra money this month. And, well, and he goes, well, Alpha, I know it's not you because every day you're not there, it's wrong. And then Alpha comes back there and says, well, yeah, Shauna, I just wanted, like, when I started the drawer on Monday, it was $40 short. I mean, it only had $40 in there. I said, all due respect, ma'am, there is no way you started Monday with $40 in your drawer. Me and Gina both counted it that morning, that night, and Kurt confirmed it.
She's over counting? Or
I
under
said,
counting?
I don't know what's happening. I don't know if next door, the retail side's coming over here on the weekend to get some money, and they're taking it out of our drawer. But I'm telling you right now, there ain't no $40 when we left on Friday, and you opened a drawer for $40 on Monday. Something's not making sense. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but something's not right. And I know Mel probably thinks it's me because my name's on all these tickets, but I'm telling you, I'm leaving $150 in the drawer, the rest going to him. I said, I don't know what's happening. I don't care if he even thinks it's me. But I'm telling you right now, I'm leaving $150, the rest is going in there. I don't care if it's over, under, whatever. The rest is going to him. Everyone in there said, I do what Shauna do. I do what Shauna does. I do what Shauna does. And then Alpha goes, well, I'm not for sure what happened then. She walks off. We're all talking to Kurt about what the fuck happened. And he said, oh, Shauna, I know you're doing it right. I don't know what you... And then... And you know what? She comes back and she says in front of all of us, she said, well, Mel tells me it's not off whenever it's my days. I said, Alpha, do you stand the mess up? Or do you keep it in the drawer? She was like, normally it was off. I said, how do you mess up? You don't sit. And then...
I don't understand.
She's not sending. When the drawer is short or over, she doesn't send it. She only sends it when it's right. Therefore, the owner thinks she does it right.
So every time she fucks it up, she never sends it?
She never sends it.
She gets when y'all send it?
Yes. The next day when it lands with somebody else, she lets them get their names on the ticket. And it's been mine every Friday.
Why don't you tell her to send it?
I told Kurt that. I told Celeste that. I said, y'all might think it's me. I'm leaving $150 in the drawer. Watch the cameras. I said, why the fuck do I need this? They're like, Shauna, we know you're not stealing. I was like, I did. I said, guys, something's not right. And they're like, so you know what Apple said? We need to retrain everybody on these rules. So now, yeah, she is. Because she's never wrong. She's been there for 11 years. She thinks she's never wrong. But a lot of people think, well, we all think that she's giving free shit away, forgetting to take it off of after she rings it up. She's been giving free stuff. Today I heard her say,
That would make the drawer short though. It's over.
Last week it was $40-something short, and she looked at me and she said, don't tell Kurt. And I said, why? She said, because he'll try to pay for it. And I said, okay, well that's not our business. Next day I said, Kurt, it was $40-something short. I ain't got shit to do with it. She told me not to tell you, but I'm not fucking with the shit. And he said, why does she keep doing that? It's always short with her. And then now we have it all over.
Why don't they just fire her?
But guess what? Mel doesn't know it was ever $40 short all these times. He just thinks we're getting all this money.
I don't understand what's going on.
Yeah, we either.
Because it sounds like it's short, and then you guys get the money back somehow, and they're over.
Something is messing up. And I have showed, okay, our closing drawer, you type everything in this menu. You count your ones, you count 10 ones, 5 pennies, You put everything in your drawer, how many 20s you got, how many 10s, how many 5s, how many 1s, and you just put it in this calculator up on your screen. Mm-hmm. How many rows of dimes, how many individual dimes, and it tells you your drawer total. $325.75. You get that drawer total, you minus it from $150, that answer is what your deposit is. That's how I do it. That's how 2 other people do it that agreed with me.
How is she doing it?
She's printing the summaries and just adding the cash deposits.
Wait, what do you
And-
mean?
After you put the money up in the chart,
Mm-hmm.
you close the register and it prints a summary, a receipt. It has a cash deposit on each one, along with all the other.
So she's just adding up all the
she's
cash
just adding
deposits?
all of the cash deposits.
What's the difference between adding up the cash deposits and doing it all at once?
That if you're only doing the cash deposits, the computer's not counting what the actual cash. It's only counting the transactions. What if a 20 stuck together? What if we gave it away or we took it? She needs
I
to-
don't
She needs
understand.
to actually count the drawer. She doesn't need to base it off of the tickets.
Like what are the tickets for?
The print summaries.
Yeah. When
It's
someone
just-
buys something?
It's just the till summary of that day. How many transactions we have, how many were cash, how many were credit. It was just the summary on each till.
Hmm.
Anyways, we all are having a retraining on counting drawers Thursday.
Fuck that. That's ass. Tell her she done fucked everything up. Y'all should all whip her ass out in the parking lot one time. No, Shadow, I'm not playing any games tonight.
It's my half day too, so I might have talked to you.
Yeah. Yeah, hold on. Let me get this Synapse scan going and I'll take them out. Alright. Yeah, I'm not understanding what's going on with that. No, I gotta finish this other box.
I gotta talk to you about something.
You already talked to me about damn what's it called?
No, but this is about something different.
What is it? It's all. This is definitely Linux box.
It's about me and you.
What's going on, Tonner?
Aw, that was cute. What's going on, Connor?
Yeah, definitely Linux box.
Hey, Dad, you hungry? Eat hugs. Oh, if you want to give me more, eat that shit, Patty.
What are we doing here? Oh, I need to specify port.
I'm starving, Dutton.
Oh, really?
I'm so hungry. Just make eyes. Oh no, Dutton.
What?
I knew I should have done it.
What, lettuce?
Oh, pick up the dio.
Why? We already have some?
No, I should have gotten it.
We don't. Oh, yeah.
What is it?
I said yeah.
You think this is okay? This lettuce.
Why did HTB all caps?
I think I'm gonna use it.
I don't think it is good.
I think I'm gonna use it. Sean, do you think this lettuce is good, Chandra? Sure. You and King Joffrey look at it. You and King Joffrey look at it.
What hack are you doing? Yo, what up? Carbon? What's up, Carbon? Carbon, you still in here? How is trash? That's crazy. I mean, honestly, I've been slowing down. I haven't been driving as much as I should be. Well, actually, I don't even know if I was supposed to be driving as much as I have been, so it's whatever though. I'm just gonna say this. The role is not what I thought it was. That's all I'm gonna say. Yo, yo, Carbon, you still in here? How are you doing, bro? Where are you at? Let me see here. Let me see. Are you still in your Carbon? Checking YouTube now. Dang, Carbon, you got 237? Good stuff. Sean, I think that melatonin last night made me really drowsy today. Like the whole day.
That's what it does. It makes you feel groggy.
Like I'm talking about all day.
I'm telling you, it makes you feel groggy.
Like it's all I got. Like gas. And I think that's why it like sparks me to go to the morning. That.
It is. That's a side effect of melatonin.
I'm done taking that.
You know what? I'm going to tell you this. Gina called me on my way home, and she told me I was on the call now to tell him what's actually happening. I said, nope. She goes, I'm going to drink me some wine and call him. I said, I don't know if that's a good idea. Done for me.
I'm done.
You're too done. didn't eat without me.
No.
Done, I had to do something about it.
What?
Look, no, I'm sorry for all of that.
That would be easy.
No, we don't have Apex. So let's see what we do.
Or Fridays, or stay up late.
What do you want to watch?
Outdoor boys.
Fine, Outdoor Boys tonight. You sorry too? I want to get you in the head.
I did.
Get you the wrong accent.
We could be down.
Are you not sorry? Me too. We need to be communicating more.
And then I would put it.
Don't say okay like whatever.
Would I look up at 3 and go in there, or did I just look up at 3? I would look at 3 because of Bosa.
I don't remember.
Because Bosa was sitting there recording.
Yeah, your thing's burned.
I was burned.
No, it ain't. It looks perfect. Come here, it's ready.
I'm not hungry now. Hold on, I'll be there in a minute.
What did you eat, right?
No. No, I haven't ate there in a minute. I don't know. They said that I'll be going on to the second rounds, but I don't know when it's going to be. Yep, cool guy. You're a cool guy. Oh, hold on, we just got some stuff. Admin, Nix, there's that Nix Hard again. Password, changing password for Tom. So these some share. Oh, Tom, and then here's the password. No way. That's crazy. We got Sage. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, denied. We gotta get. So we need to get a public. So we need to have a. I guess we have to have what, the public key. Go into this. We can do a user Tom, and then pass. We'll grab pass from here, and we're logged in. Oh wow. Change it to read and write. Now we can SSH in with this right here. What? What did we do wrong? Wait, hold on. Let me cat this. Wait, it's not ID. It wasn't. Oh yeah, it is ID. ID. Let's say B3B. B3B. What are we doing wrong? So I guess this public key. Wait, this private key belongs to Hack the Box account. Did we get Hack the Box password? I can't remember. Nope, it's not for Bob either. It's for none of these. It hasn't worked for any of these. Nope. No, sir. All right. So, all right. User tag. Nope. All of these failed.
Hey Joe. How long are they putting it down for?
When are they coming? Sunday?
Saturday?
Do you think we'll be able to all go biking Saturday?
No, but Sunday we can.
Why not?
They don't have to be here till like 8 o'clock on Saturday. Shonda has to work.
Hmm. Oh man. This one's closed too. Damn. All of these have been closed.
How's eating?
Look. Did you give him some of that?
Nope. Sure didn't.
But it's okay. What's wrong, buddy? He's not sick again.
Did you give him anything? Yeah, hold on. Let me finish this real quick. Inbox closed. All of these have been closed. Every single last freaking bit of them. I swear none of this shit is working.
Justin, do you want me to put this extra meat in the microwave so you can make a crunch wrap tomorrow whenever?
Yeah, that's fine. Nope, that shit closed. Shit's closed.
You gotta help me, man. You gotta help me.
Hell no. Is that what Shadow's texting you?
He's texting me 30 times.
So Shadow? I'm about to ban him.
Shauna, Justin muted me. You busy, Shauna?
About to ban his ass. Should I ban him?
Yes, sir. Have you done the Grep box yet on Try Hack Me by chance?
Shadow, you're getting banned. The Grep box?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I've done that one. Which week is that the... I don't know. I've done quite a few boxes, so I don't know if I've done that one though. That doesn't sound familiar.
It's not really like a walkthrough one, it's like a CPF.
Nope, I don't have a write-up for it, so I don't think I've done it.
Because right now, all I found is the API that I'm looking for. Now I gotta figure out how to find the first flag.
Yo, I'll have to look into it. After I get done with this module, I'll take a look at it. I'm almost done. Well, it won't be tonight.
Let me go take a shower, and then I'm gonna come back down here and really take a crack at it. I've only spent about 15 minutes on it.
Gotcha, okay.
And I found it asked for an API. I found the correct API. Now I just need to figure out what flag it is you're looking for.
Yo, what up, Onryo? We're doing the hard box on walkthrough through CPTS. What are you up to, bro? Sorry, I try to pay attention to the Twitch chat, but sometimes I'm using both my monitors, so I'll be getting mixed up. Dang, you got a bunch of badges, bro, don't you? Holy. Just looking at a past time of yours. Oh yeah, you used to do this stuff? That's pretty cool, bro. How come you don't do it anymore?
Alright. Inmap scan done. I'm working with port 22, port 80, and port 443.
Enumerate them. Netcat each one of them and see if they leak any details.
Nevaeh, stop, no. Before I netcat them, I'm just gonna go ahead and do some.
Use that to help out for each port.
First thing I'm gonna do is fire Firefox, and I'm gonna put the IP in there, and then I'm gonna add it. I'm gonna correlate the DNS name with the IP, domain name with the IP.
I hacked my way into MSN server in 1998, passed 128-bit encryption with type code only. Things have passed me by. Yeah, in 1998, that's kind of crazy. I wasn't even alive then.
Never understand me.
Most of my skills were. Wait, what does that mean, Henri? Good OSH keys. Freaker? No more payphones means I'm a dinosaur. Yeah, we're talking about payphones. That was way back. That was way past my time. I love payphones. Yo, what up? We do not care. How you doing, bro? I do too, bro. Same here. Hacking payphones and landlines? Yeah, that's. I feel like it's way more easier back then. I mean, nothing was encrypted, so all you had to do is just find the correct line, tap into it, and read everything that's going over the line. Now it's a lot different because everything's encrypted before it even reaches another server. You're about to start. What box are you about to start? Digging on these Twitch stream bots a bit. Oh, are you talking about the bots that go around spamming? I already know. That's so annoying, bro. I'm surprised Twitch hasn't locked down more on that. Yeah, I've been doing a looky poo on them. You sound like my buddy that goes on LinkedIn and he tries to like hunt down people that are posting like fake websites to sell stuff, to sell like products and stuff, and he tries to hunt them down. And he just sent me one the other day. Look at this. This is the guy right here too, and he's actually local to where I'm at. But apparently, this guy's like hosting some fake web application where he's selling some like, I don't know, it's some product, but it's all just like static and none of it's legit. And he's just scamming people apparently. And then he was doing some digging and found like, apparently this guy's got like a, let's see, look at this. He was arrested for, what was it? Battery second degree. That's crazy. But this was the guy's website, I think. Yeah, this is it right here. No, actually, this is my buddy's website where he posted where he found that guy's website, which it's probably on here, but it's a lot of digging. If you guys here, I'll post it in the Twitch channel if you guys want to look into it. No money in stopping it. It's just good. Yeah, true. Fair point. You're right. Fair point. Fair point. So you're running Parrot. Are you doing? Yes, I am doing Hat the Box, and I do. I like to run. I like Parrot. Parrot OS is pretty cool. It's a good OS to run. I like it because it's lightweight and it comes with a lot of good tools already pre-installed. And then I kind of wanted to move away from Kali Linux, especially since I'm on Windows, because I could just spin this up and it's lightweight and it's got what I need and all the packages are there and I don't have to like, you know, install other packages that could potentially break my little image that I have. So that's why I run this. Yeah, makes sense. Don't have to run a VM. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's a fair point. You don't have to run a VMware, and I can just spin it up. And I've actually got this. This is super cool. So there's like a cool functionality that you can set up. Well, I'd have to. I could do this. I didn't realize that you could do this, but I mean, it makes sense. So like, say if you want any instance, you can actually set up a config file where you can have, like, before you would have to go in here and type in like the exact file path where it's at, right, on your directory. And now like I just call Parrot and it just knows because I've got a hard coded file path of where it's at, and then it's just basically set to the string Parrot, and I can just call Parrot and it opens up Parrot terminal. So like boom, I'm already in, you know. I think it's cool. And then like if you need to spin up a GUI for anything, I mean you could just call whatever tool and it launches it. But I do some stuff on like VMware. Like if it's like Active Directory stuff, I'll obviously I have to do VMware. I've got to host it somewhere. That, and then I actually was just doing some stuff with. Are you familiar with Nutanix by any chance? Yeah, so you know what it is. Yeah, so I didn't realize like how intensive Nutanix was. It's so crazy like how much RAM it actually takes to just host the software itself. Like I even try to go into the config file in there and like manually dumb it down to I think it was like I tried to do like 12 gigs and I couldn't even it wouldn't even allow me to set the config file to 12 gigs. Like it had to be 26 gigs of RAM like at a minimum. And then at 26 gigs of RAM, you can barely get all of the containers started up. So, I mean, by the time you have your orchestration and all that set up, and then you throw up your actual VMs, like you're out of RAM. So, like, I had to get off that and start using Proxmox. But I thought Nutanix was super cool because Walmart uses it, and I mean, they spin up, but I didn't realize like it's really hardware intensive. So, I had to switch off to Proxmox, which is kind of like it's kind of like Nutanix, but it doesn't look as cool. But I mean, it gets the job done, you know. It's just whatever. All right, let me go back and see. So right now I'm just trying to finish the footprinting labs for the end of the CPTS, like at the very beginning, and I'm on the hard box now. So I'm trying to look around. I can't really find anything. And so I was looking around at one of what protocol was it? I think it was, so we found some open shares, right? I'll show you real quick. So it was in here. I've got my notes over here to access it. I've just got to go back and find out what I did to access it. So there's 1 through 3. All right. So we were able to enumerate a little bit and find out there was a user named Tom, right? And so we logged in with Tom. Let me log in real quick. Tom, and then copy the password. So the password. And so we were able to enumerate a little bit further and look around in here, and you can see that if we call to ID, Yo, thanks for the follow, by the way, bro. I appreciate that. I think. Oh, this wasn't right. What was it? No, because this just returned the standard banner for this dev card or whatever, and I wasn't too for sure. I think this is useless. I think this is kind of like just like a standard thing that's already on the box, like pre-installed. Trying to find where. Okay, so it was this. This was it. Cat 3. I love how using these protocols it doesn't allow you to like go up and use your previous commands. You gotta retype everything word for word. So annoying. Alright, Tom. This password. What was it? 2, 6, and it was in box. Can you do single quotes or do you have to do double? Okay, you have to do double then. Yeah, see, this was it. So then we could, alright, could fetch this. Oh. Body. Oh. Body box. Oh, what? Oh, hold on. Here's your body. There we go. So this is where we found the private key for this, but then it still requires us to have a private key. Like, we can't even just SSH into it with the server's private key. But I was thinking, like, maybe we could generate another using this private key. I don't think we can just generate a key. That's not going to work. So I'm lost, but this is as far as I've gotten. I found this private key. And what is this? I think, what is 1430? It was 43, right? 143. So we know this is a mail server, since it's gonna have this, and it's using 143. What else was it using? It was using 993 as well. Yeah, you're right. It is mail server. Yeah, there's no backspace. Sorry, I had the other. I had Hack2Box pulled up. Can't you save the key and SSH with that? Yeah, it won't work. Like, so I've saved this key and I've tried to. That's what I tried. So hold on, let me work on this, and then like, this is what I try to do. I try to SSH, and I try to even turn off, like, you know how you can do like skip password or whatever and just specifically call the key. I tried to do that too and still wasn't able to SSH into it. And then, like, I found a few users. So I found HTB, I found Tom. I think since it's a mail server, there was like emails going across from like different end users, and I think actually it might have been in this. Was it in this? Yeah. So you can see on here, like, there's tech at dev, there's Bob, there's an ad. So that obviously the tech is admin. There's so we got Bob, Tom, and then just the tech, and then I guess sometimes though you can just use like an ad. You can use admin sometimes and it works, but none of these worked for like SSH, and I tried it for all of the users, so I don't know. Like, I'm stuck. I don't know where else to really look. Yeah, it's from admin, so probably the MacDaddy public key. Well, tech, yeah. So I tried with tech too. See, this one was with Tom. We'll change this out. We'll try with tech, right? So, tech, and then you see right here -I, and then we're indicating like we're using our key that we pulled from the server. And I had already downloaded it. I'll cat it right after, but it still won't work. So ask for password. And it shouldn't ask for a password. It should just allow, well, if it worked, it should just allow send. But I found a password too. But it's not going to work, but I'll show you. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out where I left this at in my notes. Yeah, oh yeah, my bad. Private key, but yeah, I mean it is public now, right? Okay, sure, let's try that. So, all right. So I want to make sure this is it. So IDRSA, B3B, LVN, and then let's see here, SRAEC, SRECC. So the match. So that's the private key that's on that server, right? Here's the private key, and let's do this. Oh no. So what is it? Let's root, and then ID RSA. So as root, and then what user do you want to try? Tech? Should we try with tech, or do you think it would be admin, or just try with both? Wait, hold on. I tried tech. Okay. Okay, this looks right? This looks right to you? This looks right to me. Confirm the before I hit enter. I think this looks good. I tried tech, but also, yeah, still ask for a password. Yeah, I tried SSH on. I mean, oh, specify port. Yeah, still ask for password. Let me try something real quick. So if I do Tom, and then like with Tom, like you have to have a public key no matter what on your machine. That's what I don't understand. Like with tech, it doesn't matter, but with Tom, it does matter. I'm not understanding that. I guess it's just configured that way for that user. You have to have a public and a private key. But for admin, it doesn't matter. But for Tom, it matters. Like, why does it matter for Tom, but none of these guys? Yeah, and that didn't work either. Wait, hold on. I don't need a sudo. I'm root. SSH part in front. I think it's Tom's key. Just sudo the SSH part. Okay, I'll sudo it, but I'm already in root, so I don't see why it would matter. We could try it though. I don't mind trying things. And permission denied. Oh, hold on. That was as Tom though. Let's try as tech. Yeah, it's still asking for password. Wait, what if, hold on. How do I check permissions on file again? I forgot. I don't know, but I can change mod. Maybe I need to change the permissions for that file. Maybe it needs to be set to 600 again and try it then. It needs to be read and write. Maybe that might be why. I doubt it though. Oh shit, I didn't specify. What is it? Plus. Oops. Now we could try SSH. Yup, for tech. And it still asks for password. Makes no sense. Who else was in that email? Let's go back up and look. So So, all right, here's the beginning. So, all right, so here's the domain, and then it starts here, tech@dev, and then you have Bob, and then you have the tech, and then I guess it just shows this, like, I guess for mail servers. I don't actually look into mail servers a whole lot. So like these, like dealing with anything like IMAP and POP3 is kind of, I'm still like learning a lot, even though they're old protocols. I'm still learning because like I guess it's old. Like using these protocols this way is very old. So I don't know why this is here as an admin. I don't know if it's something that's just hard coded whenever an account gets created and then it gets, you could try admin, but I think it's a name/label. Yeah, but we're trying, and then Bob. Okay. So try admin. Still ask for password. Hold on, but I can use that password from earlier. So this was the password that I found earlier. Yeah, wait, hold on. I want to make sure that. All right. Yeah, that's it. But still, so who else should I try with? You said Bob. Try with Bob. You could try the admin, but I think it's a name. Then try with Bob. Bob. Try the password. And no, it's hanging too long. Well, not really hanging, but it's not taking it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, I had the private key. Like, what the fuck I need the password for? But I guess there's definitely something more to it. I've got to dig around and see like what's going on. I don't. This is pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, they even listed it as hard. It's pretty hard. Like I've tried. Oh man, tried all of this. Yeah, this is a dead end from what I see. Yeah, I think it is. I think I'm gonna have to do more enumeration on like on each. It's got to be somewhere um. It's got to be somewhere in the IMAP though. It's got to be like something else has got to be hidden on there. I've just got to find it, but I don't know how to use the protocol that well, so I'm having to look. I'm having to look and see how to use it first. Do you know how can we view? Let's go back in there. Wait, hold on. So I had that foregrounded. Could I? Or I had it backgrounded. Hold on. Yeah, so you can do. Yeah, you could do that for Nmap too. Actually, a lot of like you could use that flag a lot. I don't like using the like that verbose. I don't like using it that much because like it literally will just blow your whole screen up. But I do use the two. I'll use VV because one will show you what ports it's actively talking to, and it's helpful. Like if you don't have in or Wireshark brought up, like while you're doing your scans, it's kind of hard to like see like the network traffic and what it's constant. Cause like I like to see like what ports it's actively talking to as it like goes and does runs through the script. So that's why I like to use the second verbose. But yeah, 2, 3 verbose is too much. I can't even read it all. It blows my whole damn screen up. Just weird. It gives a different error depending on. Yeah, it is. That's what I don't understand. Like So it seems like, which one was it with? So yeah, so if you use Tom, you have to have a public key to even, like, you can't even like talk to the protocol without a public key. Like, it checks your file system locally first, and it says, hey, do you have public key for Tom? And if not, then it just, you can't even talk to the protocol. Like, it just stops you there. It's weird. I know. I don't know. Okay, so I guess we could let me go back, foreground this. Okay, and then so I guess this is another way that we can list other emails that have been on here. I guess we can list, let's list everything maybe. Oh damn. Okay. Would we have to do one list? Okay, hold on, I'm gonna have to see how to get the syntax for this. Oh. Let me log in first. Can you? So I don't know if this is true, but can you like you know how I've already used, so this is to, if I'm correct, I can't remember this either, and maybe you can. Is this first portion here to like, they put this back in the day so like you could remember which line you were on? Is that the only reason why it's there, or does it actually matter? Like, does the system read it like that to understand like, hey, this is the second command, this is the first command? Or was that like just like a visual thing back in the day that they added to make it more appealing to read? You know what I mean? Like, I'm about to find out actually. So I'm about to do list, because I really don't know. So no, I honestly don't think it matters. Like, it has no, the purpose there is just for the viewer, or it wouldn't have returned that. So this is what we're able to read. We're able to read notes, meetings, and important in an inbox, right? Well, no, notes, meeting, and important. Inbox we're not able to touch. These are the child labels of everything that's within inbox, I think. I don't see how the hell they mess with these protocols. Like, this is confusing. All I know is the server expects it. Does it have to change / match? I don't know. Yeah, I don't. So it don't matter. But so the triple verse will tell you what auth methods are accepted for certain users. I bet that part is different for. Oh yeah, I bet. Oh, I probably should have done that to see. That's valid. All right. So let's do something. Let's look at. We'll take a peek at important first. Select. So 3 and fetch 1. I might be wrong. Just means it's empty. So go back here where it's like that. So we'll do notes here. I love how you just can't even tab in this either. Like, this shit's stupid. This presents. There ain't nothing in this either. Alright, now it's time for meetings. And then fetch body. Be funny if that key just belongs to the root. That would be stupid. Let's try it. Wait, hold on. I'll try it after, because another thing too about using IMAP is you can't like, I don't know why with this PID it doesn't allow me to like just background it. It does, like, I can't background. It makes no sense. Like, I take it back. I can background it, but then when I try to full ground it and pull it back, it's gone. It's like it kills the PID. It makes no sense. I have no idea. It's like this service is janky as shit. And I don't know if it's because how the box is set up. I mean, so those mail folders are trash. Oh, I did find something out. Hold on, let me show you this. I did find something out earlier too. So this allowed me to find some things, right? So actually this gave me back a bunch of data, but I don't think it was valid data. See, it gave me all this back, but none of this looked valid. Well, hold on here. No, that's just a service certificate. This doesn't matter, right? Like, what are we going to use that for? I mean, and then we did get more of like if you do a dig, yeah, we could have got that by dig though, so it doesn't, we kind of already enumerated that to begin with. That was kind of like whatever. I will step away a bit. Good luck, man. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm gonna try figure out what TLS it supports like this and other infos. Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, alright, so I mean, and it's self-signed, so I mean that's kind of not really doing much with that. I mean, is this a bad protocol? Like, is this an older protocol maybe? Let me see. Let me do. I guess hold on. So, 'cause we did find Tom. Oh, it is? Is it really? Like, today's date 1.3 is the latest? No way. I feel like they'd be on a way higher version. Oh, oh, user. User admin. Tell me it has to be fucking caps. No, it doesn't. Hell no, it don't. What if it's back? Is there backup? Is there backup? Nope, nothing. Yeah. I don't know, bro. I'm lost. I feel like I'm going down a rabbit hole now. Maybe 1.4. No one's enforcing that. Yeah, probably not. Not what? Well, I don't know. I doubt it. Especially, I mean, maybe on this stupid ass Hack the Box they would, but nah, in IRL, no one's. I mean, you might have some people that use cutting edge stuff, but it's kind of rare because it's just insecure.
This is what got accused of child molestation. They spent years in his house.
Oops. So open. Oh, open. Let's just say. User. Yeah, see, no, can't even use it for this. Like, bro. Yeah, no siree. And I don't. What if it's like a random user? Let me see. Do I have to so it doesn't like, I guess the user never gets checked. It's just the password that gets checked. You would think both would get checked. Or I would at least. That key, is it, okay, let's see. Let's test and see real quick. If it's root, I'm getting off. I'm shutting the computer off. I'm not even gonna submit the flag. Yeah, no, I still can't even use it. Like, bro. I never sent passwords through email unless I purposely fat fingered the crap out of them. Encryption, baby. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. It happens though. I know it happens. I've actually had people like email me their username and password. They're like, and it's like the associates they're like a distribution center, and I mean I guess they don't realize like, I mean I talk to them all the time, so it's like, they're like, here, can you try to log on my account? I'm like, dude, don't send me that, like, come on. Matter of fact, you need to go ahead and just reset your password. Like, I don't know. People just don't. People don't get it, but whatever. All you can do is tell them, hey, come on now, don't do that. Yeah, no, so you can't even get, like, I don't know what else to even try. Some are tough for real in here, bro. Hell, more than tough, they're fucking impossible. Some of these are hard. Like I was working on the Windows box last week, and like you know how long, like they even gave me creds. Like I even got like valid creds, right? For Windows, and it's a Windows box. And I swear to God, Windows, anytime you're dealing with AD, is so much harder than a Linux environment. Cause like, I mean, Active Directory is cool because like if you're trying to exploit it, there's a lot of like you're really not even exploiting it. You're kind of just like what's misconfigured, you know. If they don't have like some if they're using like old configuration setup, you can bypass those. But uh, I don't know. But this damn, it took me like 12. It was like 12, maybe 12 to like 18 hours to just figure out that I needed to reactivate the account that I already had in Active Directory. And I instantly got access to the Windows machine on there, and then I was just trying to like obviously get authority on there, but it was I don't know, I couldn't, I gave up. Like bro, I gave up 18 hours just to figure out I needed to reactivate an account. Like fuck that, that was just stupid. I couldn't believe that. It was I think it was it Checkpoint? I can't remember which one it was. I think it was Checkpoint. So let's try this. User Tom, and then we got password, which was here. Alright, so now we're logged in for home. What else can we do? Lessons learned. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Yeah, and each box, I mean, they all have like their own scenarios, right? So like stuff's gonna be different. None of it's gonna be the same. I mean, you kind of like correlate some stuff if, especially whenever you start working with like web applications, you have like an idea like what to look for. Especially whenever you like you get on there and you're like, oh hey, it's a login. So there's like a database somewhere you need to try the SQL injection, or maybe it's like a simple logic bypass that you can do that the actual Google or the application doesn't check on the actual web app itself in the web app's logic. And then I mean, once you get inside, you kind of start looking around for like iDoor or just your basic like yeah. I usually every time like there's web app, I'll always look at like the top 10 OS and I'll refer on what they have on there, and I'll kind of like use that as like my guide to what to look for, because that's usually like what's on there for ActiveBox, I feel like. Okay, so I guess we can, so there's a syntax called RETR, but this gives us not shit. Like, bro. I mean, I don't know what else to really do. I'm stuck on this. And it completely killed our session for this too. Like, what? Okay, so apparently we can use the flag quiet. So, QIT. And then we'd have to re-auth as Tom. Pass. Let me find this stupid ass password. And then we can retransmit what is it? RETR1. Oh, boom. But this is the same private key that we already found, right? I think this is the same SE. Hold on. B3BLB. That sounds familiar. And then it was somewhere up here. Well, I know it's somewhere up here. B3BLB SE. Yeah, no. We've already, like, bro, this ain't it. Yeah, let's try that. I'm down to try that. Alright. So, back on that. And then so what's your idea to do verbose for Tom, right? Because Tom was the one that was giving us the weird. Oh, fair point. All right. Okay, hold on. So 10, 20. This is the other machine, right? This is, yeah. So this is, so. What? I'm confused because it literally gets a connection established on here. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Authenticating to that server, report 22 as Tom. It found the key type. Look for it in the file. Loaded one key. No such file, so it never found it. It was never there on point 20, on the point 20 endpoint. It checks it 3 times. Oh no, it's checking different. Okay, I see now. It's checking different directories. And then if you try with Tom, like, this is what's weird. Okay, so you can use his stuff to get into any protocol, right? Like I can use it to get into IMAP or POP3, but I can't use it for I can't use it for SSH because it requires a public key. I would think every single something like it's just how they configured it. This just don't make any sense. Yeah, it belongs to someone else. It doesn't belong to Tom. And we tried it with every other user, even with root, and it doesn't work for none of them. Alright, I guess time to go back to the basics, right? So back to, alright, let me refresh my mind on this a little bit, and then let me see, what ports did we have for this? This was 306, 80, 80, 3, and 10. Failed to resolve 80. Okay. I mean, dude, I don't. Oh, hold on. These are all closed too. This ain't gonna help shit. Yeah, I don't know. So we mess around like, yeah, and yeah. So we messed around with Pop 3, messed around with IMAP. I mean, like, I don't know. What's next? You got any ideas? We do not care. I'm honestly, I'm lost, man. I'm honestly lost, bro. I really don't know. Unless, like, we can find, like, a valid in-map script that can enumerate some of these ports. Like, and we can just individually try to enumerate them more. I don't really. This just hangs. Fuck, of course it hangs. You know why it hangs? It hangs because the damn server went off. Hold on, I gotta wait for this new server to spin up. Yeah, I want to know who it belongs to too. Like, you would think, you would almost think like when the private key, like whenever you create a private key on your own local machine, does it not do anything with your user? Like, does it not embed your user credentials within that private key? Because how the hell does it know, like, that because you as the user created it. So, like, that private key would have to have it embedded within itself, right? How do you know what user made what private key? So I guess no, there's yeah. Yeah, hold on. You'd have to use audit logs, file system metadata, and key management software history. There are no identifying or creator metadata embedded within the actual token or key, whatever. You still have to pass, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what, yeah. So that's what I was thinking, like, cause like, it does not make any sense to me. So like, all right, cause I've done it before. I know you could do it. You can call like you can call that key, right? You call that key, but then you authenticate into your user. But how does like I guess because the key is just stored on the server, and you already pulled the key off the server. So like since the private key is already stored on there, and you're calling the same private key, I guess that's why it allows you. It doesn't matter about the user. Yeah. You think it's something in the? We read through the emails, man. There ain't nothing else in them. I mean, there might be. Maybe I'm overreading. I don't know. I'm lost though, man. I'm so lost. That's why I like this stuff. You can get lost so fast and you try to figure it out and it's just I don't know. Alright, but this new instance just spun up, so see, and then whenever you try this away, fucking public key for same user. And that's the thing is like, okay, I have Tom's password, but you can't like bro, you can't SSH into it because it needs the makes no sense and you need the public key. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. Bro, I bet. Bro, I'd be lost for hours doing this, yeah. Is Tom the admin using the pass? I don't know. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think, I don't know, man. Honestly. Let's see, let me see if, oh, fuck. And denied. Yeah. Denied. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know anymore. I give up. It's almost my bedtime anyways. Was Hack the Box a username? Yeah, it was in the. I think it was in the email. Let's double check. Yeah, I think it was. Wasn't it? It was Tom. I don't know. Let's check. H5 Connect. Oh fuck! We gotta put in a new. Save that email. I know. I have to go back and check every fucking time. Oh, this is the wrong. What am I doing? This. but and then it was Tom, right? Oh. I'm gonna have to remember. I'm never gonna remember the syntax for this. It's just not. The syntax is just not there for this shit. I'm never gonna be able to remember this. I wonder if any of this is actually gonna be on CBTS though. Fuck, I hope not. It probably is. I feel like they're gonna have like an actual web app, stuff like that. I think it's gonna, I guarantee it's gonna be an AD environment. It's gonna probably be all Windows machines, and you have to pivot to each one, and you have to get creds off of one, and there'll probably be a web app somewhere, or it'll probably start with a web app. Get a shell from the web app onto the Windows machine. Then once you're on the Windows machine, exploit further, find actual, creds. Then log into another machine, and on that machine is where all the goodies will be. You'll just have to actually get the NT authority on that Windows machine. I guarantee that's probably what it's going to be. I could be wrong though. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Which one was it? Was it oh, loot. Yeah, it's almost my bedtime. Dude, I'll have 25 notepads for one of these. I know I usually don't. I'm gonna be honest. For these, I haven't been taking, like, I take slight notes, but I don't take as much as I do on like for instance, like if I'm doing like an actual box, these are my notes that I'll take, right? So for instance, for Air Torch, like I did this, I'll literally like highlight exactly what ports I'm looking at, like as soon like what points out to me the most, and then I'll go off of that. And you can tell I've done quite a bit. So these are all the boxes that I have pinned. Some of these are still like I think there's 2 of these I'm still working on, but AirTouch, Connected, DevHub, Fax, and this one I need to get back on that one. I've done this one, Pickle Rig. That was the one off TryHack Me. I don't really count that one, but I kept it because it's still a valid write-up. Reactor, Unified, that one I'm still working on. And then Wing Data was another one. And then I also keep this privilege escalation kind of reference cheat sheet. And so I can like jump to like different parts, right? So like for instance, if you want to look for certain cron jobs, I have this on here. I think this is pretty helpful. These are all the images. Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of. Damn, man, that's nice. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go ahead and head off because I gotta get up early for work tomorrow and rinse, repeat, and do it all over again. But let me see here. So I really want to try to find this, but I don't know. Like, okay, here it is, and then this is the email. So we have no HTTP wasn't in here. I'm gonna paste this in my notes real quick so we can just reference this. But that's not, so check this out. So I got HTTP from this though. So the third server is a mail exchange management server for the internal network. Subsequently, this server has the function of a backup server. I bet you that's where we didn't look. I didn't check anything for backups. For the internal accounts in the domain, accordingly, a user named HTB was also, it's capital HTB. I think we've been using lowercase the whole time. Hold on. Bro, I don't think it matters. Does it matter? And what was that? Give me that password I found. Yeah, no, don't matter. It's still, yeah, nah. Fuck no, don't matter. It's gotta matter though. Wait, was it HTP or was it HTB? No, that's HTB. You have me lost for a minute. It's HTB. Okay, yeah. Oh, for real? I didn't. Oh, damn. Well, shit don't work anyway. So, like, what if? Yeah. Wait, hold on. But how can we check for backups on this? Let me see. Yeah, you right, do not care. GG, man. Take it easy. I appreciate you for tuning in. I'll see you, man. I'll be on tomorrow. See you guys.